stock taken was just from up smash. I was like, yeah, a little bit, but still very lovely.
So, this is to make it into top 8 through loser's side.
Right.
This could really, really go either way. Akakikusu, who has currently constantly been playing Sora almost this entire set, or rather this entire day, usually notoriously known as the best hero player in Japan.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's been picking up Sora for bad matchups, and Sonic is usually a bad matchup. Gachipi, on the other hand, is actually a Lucario main, but sometimes he just like pulls out the secondary Sonic because it just comes in very handy in certain matchups.
Yeah. So I guess he was expecting the hero today.
Oh my god! I thought that we were about to see a fat amount of cheese to start off the set. But Akakikusu's fine. He's already had to play Ken in winner's side, which means that if he loses here, I just realized he's going to get double eliminated by Sonic.
Lol.
So I hope that doesn't happen for his sake. But, I mean, Gachipi's obviously going to try his very, very best to be able to win the whole thing.
Yeah, a nice forward air off stage took that stock already, so...
Yeah, Gachipi in the lead. Akakikusu pressuring at the ledge. Up air, not going to work. Even the up B isn't going to be able to kill. Dash tag is going to be a true confirm off of the Faraga. Respecting the spin, but can react to the spring. Akakikusu, I mean, he's still a low percent, so he doesn't really have to worry about the lead dissipating away from him too much, but whenever you get hit with these aerials, they can get a little bit painful. Gachipi slowly starting to extend the lead.
Nice. Finally closing out the stock.
Jab checking. Up throw into up air. Simple damage. A 60% lead that Gachipi has at the moment could disappear quite quickly if Akakikusu manages to kind of get on the ball at the moment. Jab checking. Oh my god, Gachipi does a lot of jab checking. I suppose it's a safe, like, solid option to go for as Sonic, because you can mix up a lot off of it.
Yeah, that's true. Because I feel like with a lot of other options in neutral, like down tilt, F tilt, you have a lot of range and you have a lot of like connections if you hit.
Yeah.
But if you don't, you're just kind of screwed.
Yeah, you have to space them
so
properly.
True.
Whereas like you can get away with like missing a jab.
Yeah.
Nice, good dash tag. Akakikusu slowly starting to catch up. Hits a Blizzaga, tries to space the F smash for that landing. Gachipi knew that Akakikusu wanted some kind of platform setup, which is why he managed to air dodge just about off of the platform. And both players still alive in the second stock.
Nice up smash.
Until Akakikusu dies. Brilliant up smash. Gachipi spin waving. Playing a difficult in disadvantage, but Akakikusu gets a grab into an up air. Landing beautifully. Akakikusu still looking unfazed. Focused. I'm surprised that Blizzaga didn't work. I think he tried to cover roll with it, but Gachipi just rolled in a little too quickly. Nice. Up air. Up air. Tried to catch the landing, but Akakikusu. Ooh!
Nice.
Don't know why I'm going, ooh, that was a box standing Sora combo, but Akakikusu, I feel like, against Sonic especially, because you can air dodge so quickly out of Sora combos, they do get frame tight. So, like, it does become quite rare that Sora actually does manage to kind of get some of these really long strings.
Right.
And Akakikusu knows how to do the long strings. He just doesn't.
Potentially dangerous situation, almost like in the first stock. Akakikusu is making it back to stage. Silly little F smash from Gachipi does not hit anything low.
Gachipi playing defensively as you would expect. He's got the lead, but he really has to play this carefully. Just needs to find the job and a perfect edge guard. I feel like, well, you didn't watch the set, but when Akakikusu was playing Ken in winner's side, he was not bothering with it, as in Ken was never bothering with like edge guarding.
Yeah.
Whereas Gachipi is playing like completely differently, and I think that's throwing Akakikusu off guard just a little bit at the moment.
Just a bit.
Going to small battlefield. I wonder if Akakikusu is going to stick with Sora. I suppose we are. Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
Gachipi's certainly content with sticking to the character.
Yeah, no, it was really interesting watching him. I mean, Sonic definitely has the tools to rush in, rush out, but every now and then he'll get tripped up by just not respecting the projectiles or the range Sora has. It's really just finding that window to get in.
Forward air from Gachipi to start things off. Akakikusu answering aggressively. Trying to find something whenever Gachipi tries to spin dash in aggressively, but oh my god, what was that down there? He was looking for blood. Another down air from Gachipi. This time around, Akakikusu manages to grab it. Thundaga, Gachipi manages to air dodge through. Gachipi at the ledge. Almost baiting some kind of ledge trump, but it didn't work out. Nice. Oh, beautiful back air.
Yeah.
Akakikusu in a lot of trouble, but somehow manages to avoid Gachipi's offenses just to get a punch in the face. And now, yet again, it's another stock lead for Gachipi, who's playing phenomenally well.
Again, down here into the stage from grab from Akakikusu.
I just realized this is Kirby Air Rider's music.
Ah.
Yeah. Well, Kirby Air Ride music.
Peak.
You ever played the Kirby Air Ride games?
I've not actually.
They're good. There's a new one coming out.
I heard about that one.
Yeah.
But, like the originals were from GameCube, no?
Yes, they were. Good games.
Love
It's weird. It's like the antithesis to Mario Kart. Because you know how with the acceleration button,
Right.
like you just hold A and then the cart moves?
Yeah.
With Kirby Air Riders, your cart moves automatically.
Oh.
But if you want it to stop, you hold A. Yeah, it's
Lovely.
weird. And then the more that you hold A for,
Right.
it's kind of like drift, where like your cart starts to stop, but you can use it for when you turn, and then you like it becomes like a little charge, and then you boost when you release the A button.
Potentially dangerous position for Akakikusu just now.
Okay, yeah, I'll shut up and talk about the game. All right, yeah.
A nice back there from Gachipi took Akakikusu off the map, but he did manage to recover. Now they're fighting for neutral again.
Game dead even at the moment.
Respect all the projectiles, respect the range of Sora.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to see Akakikusu get double eliminated by Sora, but at the same time, Gachipi in the future, you can see him going like Lucario in some of the games that we'll probably see in the future. Like, it's not often that we see the secondary Sonic as much.
Parry
Brilliant
into an F smash. Lovely,
Holy.
lovely execution. It's going to take the second stock. Second stock taken by an F smash in a row. Lol.
Lol. Yeah.
Sonic F smash is...
I know. It's a silly move.
It is.
Yeah, one of the best F smashes in the game.
I wouldn't know. Alright, nice grab into shield, just waiting out the options after that up B.
Yeah, this is becoming quite excruciating for Akakikusu, who just can't quite find the second stock. It was the story in the first game as well, and...
Another fair off stage, potentially horrible spot.
Oh god.
Misses him for the second time.
Yeah,
Misses him
fades
for the
back
runaround.
just about. Up B out shield, doesn't work.
Ooh! Gets to Gachipi before Gachipi has the option to hit that F smash.
Yeah, I don't think he expected a third one.
We are continuing the up Bs.
Gachipi doesn't have to overcomplicate it at this point. If he loses his stock here, that would be when it becomes a little scary, but before Akakikusu gets a say in anything, Gachipi closes out game 2 with a 2 stock. He's looking good.
Two-piece spin dash up A.
Yeah, I'm commentating. That's true. But the commentary that I've started with was Sonic Sora, and then the Fox Ditto, and now it's back to Sonic Sora.
Lovely.
And the Fox Ditto was crazy because like Sonic Sora was like, that was 2 timeouts and then 1 game that wasn't a timeout, and then the Fox Ditto went to like game 4, but it was probably the quickest set that we've had today.
Yeah, no, it really was.
Yeah. Oh, you were there for the second half.
Yeah. I was. I watched from. Like, I got here at the very end of the Ken set because it was like 145 dead even, and then in like the last second, silly little spin dash took it for him. But the Fox set was insanely fast. And like in comparison, this is a bit slower, but I mean, it's still Sonic gameplay. It's just fun watching him move in and out and try to respect the Did not respect that.
Counter is a really good method in challenging spin dash just because it just beats it out completely.
Yeah, yeah.
And I saw Akakikusu use that a lot against Ken, but that was the first time he used it against Gachipi. Third hit forward air not connecting, but Akakikusu makes up for it with a grab. So far, it's a fantastic start for him, but just needs to get the job done currently. Which Sora definitely has a lot of tools in doing so. Gachipi go for it all with the down air.
Seeing red.
Yeah, slightly missed it though. Akakikusu still fine. Gachipi tries to go for the 2-frame S smash, and Akakikusu punishes it accordingly. An up smash out of B out of shield rather. Almost does the job. Gachipi is still alive. Gachipi is not alive. Akakikusu with a fantastic stock lead.
Yeah, much better in comparison to the previous matches. Another attempt at the 2-frame on the ledge from Gachipi. Unfortunately misses. Now they're both fighting on the ledge.
Gachipi with the ability to pretty much get back into neutral whenever he wants with the mix-up that Sonic has.
Yeah.
Trying to play difficult at the ledge here. Gets himself a back air.
Potentially dangerous situation again. Those offstage fairs are nothing to joke about.
Yeah, but I think Akakikusu is starting to get used to it. That was a complete spot dodge read that was correct, but slightly misspaced in terms of the positioning.
Tries to go for one more, does not hit it.
Up out of shield, Akakikusu, you can tell he's starting to play a lot more passively because he knows he's in the lead and it's as valuable as ever. Baiting out the counter. That was very close. Akakikusu somehow still alive. Avoiding the late hitbox of the net, doesn't get grabbed, gets grabbed this time around. Gachipi with a forward throw. Akakikusu still alive, stalling his recovery for as long as possible and recovering deep.
He tries to read the jump with a back air, but unfortunately misses, just tanks that Karaga on the shield.
Nice. How is Akakikusu still alive, genuinely?
That's a good question.
Oh my god, no dash tag. I think even dash tag kills at this percent. Akakikusu kind of dancing around Gachipi at the moment. Played beautifully. Up air still not going to do the job. If I see anyone say Sonic can't kill in chat, I'm going to get very angry. Grr. But in some instances at the top level, I do think so. Sonic definitely does tend to kind of struggle to find that final blow.
Yeah, yeah. Like, we've kind of seen it, you know, more than a couple times in this set alone, but he does have options to kill, but what tends to be more of the safer options and what tends to be more of what actually connects with the opponent usually aren't those stronger options. I mean, we've seen a couple of Hail Marys with the F smash, and it's like, okay, brilliant, lovely. Easy stock. Attempted just now.
Ooh! Ooh! He almost had that completely scouted out, but unfortunately for Gachipi, just can't quite find the final blow. Akakikusu still in the lead. I think, yeah, if he catches... Ooh!
Roll into the grab from Akakikusu.
Reading that roll completely, but still not going to do the job. Any kind of like forward air or nair will probably confirm into something that ends up finding the kill. The back throw will do it. I like the idea of the up jab, but in that position, yeah, you're going to have to take the grab, unfortunately. And Akakikusu goes up a stock. Wants to be able to find an answer back in this situation here.
Just constantly pressuring Gachipi's shield until he runs away.
Ooh. Up B, not working. Back air misses. Gachipi still desperate to find anything that might lead into a kill. Just about microspacing through the Thundaga. That was a brilliant back air. Nair, third hit doesn't connect, and now it's Gachipi's turn to be able to capitalize off of that. 41%. Something on the platform, perhaps. Up air.
These up air into back airs are just looking dangerous for Akakikusu right now.
I feel like
to turn it around though.
In these small stages,
right?
No way does that kill, right? Yeah, I was gonna say make out skill screen. What?
Oh,
I was gonna
not
say.
quite, not quite.
Something
Managed
here.
to evade with up B.
Yeah, brilliant, dude. Catch the landing. That's the sour spot of back air. Ooh, read the counter. Job's not done yet though. Akakikusu fading back.
Nothing small about that. Job's not done.
Take your time with your recovery. The up smash barely misses, and Akakikusu just about keeps his tournament stock alive. And I just realized I have torn a hole in the back of Joker's head of this plushie. Let's pretend that didn't happen.
Itemized bill.
Uh-oh. I'm going to put this Joker plushie down.
Lovely.
That was close. Anyway, game 4. Yeah, as I expected, we're not seeing character changes on either side.
Sora Sonic. But who knows? I mean, first 2 games definitely went to Gachipi pretty quickly, but Akakikusu turned it around in this last one.
100% has the ability of turning this into a Game 5 situation, let alone reverse 3-0, maybe.
Potentially. If he keeps this momentum up, yeah, maybe. The game does go to a pretty quick 40% for Gachipi, but getting back on stage, Akakikusu is still taking hits left and right. Manages to avoid the back air from Gachipi off stage with the Thunder. I guess a tasting it to 3-piece.
Akakikusu just trying to anti-air Gachipi as much as possible, with not just nairs but also up airs, and they're certainly working out in this particular circumstance. And oh my god, just pulls him out completely with the up smash. A fantastic lead for Akakikusu. See how much he does with it in within the next few interactions here. Gachipi confirming forward air off of an up air thanks to the spring. Oh, that's a stock.
Hitbox into the back air from Gachipi.
Yeah, he doesn't miss those.
Dead even now.
I'll be out shield.
Ooh.
Quick damage. Nice. Something off the platform here. 2 up airs.
3.
Reading the air dodge. That was a bit of a hasty air dodge from Akakikusu. Alright, good damage. Another up air to avoid the spin dash. Akakikusu's getting used to these spin dash timings here about when Gachipi tries to land, which is really good. I smell something. What could it be? Is it a reverse 3-0?
Yeah.
It could be. Who knows, man?
Yeah, I mean, this game alone, we've seen a lot more of Gachipi's spin dashes kind of getting snuffed out before they're fully charged. Previous couple of games, Gachipi's spin dashes would just go through Faraga because they're fully charged, but some of them this game, he doesn't have that option, he doesn't have that chance. Let's see.
Nice. Oh, no confirm off of that.
Deadly, deadly F smash just out of nowhere. Unfortunately, does not hit Akakikusu. Ooh.
Nothing off the breeze.
Does not connect.
A grab, but yeah, again, it's still not going to do the job. I feel like in all of these games that we've seen so far, Gachipi's just done a fantastic job in trying to stay alive as much for as long as possible. Like, the Akakikusu took the first stock quite clean, but this second stock is taking a while.
Yeah. It's always a really dangerous spot. Oh, nice tech from Akakikusu. Turns it around.
I feel like there's just no point in going for that back air when you're Sonic, because it like doesn't become an untechable for so long. And it's so easy to get reversaled, especially with a character like Sora that has such a fast up B and retaliation.
Very, very true. Like, as scary as it is to be off stage against Gachipi's Sonic, the scare factor kind of wears off a little bit when he goes for the back air option rather than just a run-off fair.
Yeah, that would be enough. And with a 70% deficit, you would favor Akakikusu in this particular circumstance, but Gachipi's not out of it yet. Just needs to find that first hit.
He's no stranger.
Nice. Nice. Outspacing the back air with a dash tag.
Silly spring on the stage, on the ledge.
Uh-oh. He don't fell for it. Back to the ledge. Right. Respecting the attack get up. Gachipi just does not let him get back into center stage until he let him get back into center stage. Oh, bit of an awkward situation.
Akakikusu's shield looking a little slim, ATM.
All of a sudden, now we're kind of at similar percents here. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a kill soon. Uh-oh.
Spin dash into homing attack. Now
yeah, again, recovering low. Gachipi trying to smell the fear within Akakikusu. His tournament stock is on the line. He wants to take this to a game 5. No up smash. Tries to mix him up with an F smash of his own, but Gachipi not so lucky. Akakikusu still kind of swaying here with these aerial. Oh my god, he almost read that roll.
The third F smash in neutral from Gachipi.
My heart skipped a beat there, but that is just about a true confirm. I was quite surprised that he managed to get that in time.
Game 4 going to Akakikusu. We have a game 5 situation.
A game 5 situation.
Game 5?
Okay. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Well, surely in this situation, there's going to be no character switches.
Yeah, I think both players are kind of sticking to their guns at the moment, which is funny because these are both players' secondaries. You really barely ever see this, you know, but 2 top-level players playing like that. What? Ooh!
No, Akakikusu's going back to hero. Okay.
On the brink of a reverse 3-0, and this guy brings out the soul character.
Let me be for real though.
The Tamashi.
But against Sonic.
Sticking to the Sonic. No Lucario. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I think Sonic is definitely the better matchup for Gachipi to go for. Hold on. Things just got mildly more interesting. Here we go. Now we got 2 Sonics on the screen. Akakikusu immediately finding himself some buffs. I think the way that Gachipi wants to play this is a lot more aggressively compared to how the Sora game was. Because you want to be able to close down Akakikusu as much as possible before he starts really getting in the buffs, you know?
Yeah. Rather than just like going in quick in and out for rush down, kind of racking up percent. It's like it's a race against time before he gets these silly buffs.
Starts growing like a Christmas tree and whatnot. But, you know, Gachipi so far doing a very good job.
Yeah. Racking up percent,
damage,
racking up calm low back air.
Calm low back air. Calm low spin. Oh! Spring's probably gonna. Oh my god! Very smart decision from Akakikusu just to hop over Gachipi's F smash. Made the right decision there because he wouldn't be able to react in time. Maybe kind of just up directly up. Caught slipping on the ledge a little too long, and Akakikusu now goes down a stock by quite a hefty amount of percent. But as hero, you definitely have the capabilities of just like exploding your opponent way more than Sora would. Against Sonic, anyway.
And understanding this Gachipi shielded the attempt at it.
Oh, okay, that's a kill. Yeah, 100%. That was definitely a misinput, to be honest. But Akakikusu definitely not complaining in these circumstances. He will take any misinputs that Gachipi will do. Sonic is like quite a hard character to play her. This is obviously like a very weird thing to say all of a sudden, but I was playing Sonic on training mode. I started playing Sonic on training mode recently just to figure out the movement and stuff, just so I can like, you know, figure out more. Bro, this character is hard. Like the way the top level Sonic players, like especially people like Sonics, you'll see the most, who are like so fluid and precise with the movement. Because there's so many different like movement techs that you can do with like wave bouncing and, you know,
the way they move around with their spin dashes, they switch up the
the jump read.
Jump up air into up.
And yeah, as I was talking about how difficult it is to play Sonic, Gachipi making it look piss easy with practically lapping Akakikusu in percent right now, a full stock ahead. What was looking fairly good for Akakikusu is now completely out of his hands unless he tried to convert a reverse nair, I guess. That was so weird.
Yeah, I think he might have just expected to go beyond him with the spin dash, but just didn't have that distance in him, and the back air just whiffed. But it's still nothing, no biggie, no matter to Mr. Gachipi. A whole stock up, racking up a little bit of percent from Akakikusu though. He could lose this second stock really soon.
Brilliant up tilt, but yeah, no buff, so it's not going to be enough. Akakikusu needs a bit of magic to be able to get himself back into this game.
He's got the magic on him right now.
I got the magic in me. You ever listen to this one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. New karaoke banger.
It could be this one. Hold on. Nice Akakikusu decided to recover high. F tilt. Getting respected. Gachipi going for a back throw. We might be reaching the end of the set here if Akakikusu doesn't take this stock soon. He's got time, but that's the only thing that he's got at the moment. A bit of MP left as well. Oh my god, he deleted the hitbox. That's very smart of him.
Lingering hitbox from there.
Ooh, brave pivot grab. Up throw, not going to do it. Gachipi at 160%, going to get deleted with the side B, and he... Not the roll in. Isn't that the exact way he lost him upper yesterday? I think it was, or 2 days ago rather. And Akakikusu's run comes to an end at 9th place, but it was a good run. He got his fair share of wins today. He should be proud of himself. Don't know why the lighting looks so spooky.
Good hustle out there. Good hustle out there.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Involved.
But it is Gachipi that's going to be progressing through bracket. My favorite Lucario main, right?